So before my memory runs out, let's do another part, and this part is just going to be about Moringa, because now I look like I have the just one shot on all videos, but I just don't have time. I may not have time, so let me just do everything on this one time. Yeah, just this one time. Or should I go and change another video, change some little bit of, no, I ain't got time for that. So let me talk about Moringa. Moringa. So once upon a time in 2015, when I was doing my course, I did my exams. I was doing my last exams. I woke up, was waiting for my friend, was waiting for me outside. I told her, okay, let me go and take a glass of water. I will come back, and then we go to we had 1 hour to just go and do our stuff and then come back to school. I went, I told her, let me just go and get a glass of water. I will be back. I'm feeling normal, just like right now, the way I'm sitting. I had no sign of feeling sick, just feeling normal. Went to the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I drank a glass of water. I'm turning, I'm coming back. Next thing I find that the floor is this high. I'm like, oh, why is the floor so high? Then I realized I'm fainting. I held on tight. I called my friends. Hey, guys. Next thing, boom, collapse, out, knockout. Was rushed to the hospital, and then that is when my demise started. But before that, yeah, my demise started. I went to the hospital. They took everything. They took blood pressures and whatnot, and everything. Everything said I'm normal. I'm okay. But next day I'm trying to get out of bed. I could not get out of bed. I tried the next day, could not get out of bed. And this went on for 1 week, 2 weeks. I couldn't get out of the bed. I couldn't even go to the shop next door. I was feeling weak. Every time I was walking, and when I was on the streets, people thought I was drunk early in the morning, and I don't drink even alcohol. People thought I was drunk. I was staggering. Wherever I was walking, just staggering. People was like, oh, there she goes. Look at her at this hour of the day, drunk. Oh. It was terrible. So I was diagnosed with anemia. I was anemic. And at that stage, you know, when it just knocks onto your door like that, it means it had been going on for a long time until you see the sign. But I already saw the signs, I just didn't know what they mean. Sign number one was my lips, and just because I don't drink alcohol, I was wondering, why are my lips pink? Like somebody who has been drinking those alcohol, like we have those local alcohol, we call them changa, and we had a teacher who was drinking that so much, and his lips were always pink. And I was like, why am I having such lips? And I don't even drink alcohol. I don't even smoke. Why am I having such lips, colored lips? It means like something is going. But I didn't know this. I didn't pay attention. Then I was seeing my eyes. They were not really white. They were like yellowish. And my hair was thinning. And then before I fainted, I found that I was walking and breathing heavily. I thought I gained weight from nowhere. Boom! Weight gain. Oh God. I tried to do my diet, I tried to do everything, but I was not losing weight. So fast forward, I was diagnosed with anemia. Everything was done. I was diagnosed with anemia. They are taking everything. I had to go to that thing. They put some stickers head to your toe, everything. And then the machine just checks what could go on, because when they were checking money or whatever, they found nothing. So I was put into the machine, and the thing that came up is anemia. You are anemic. My doctor called me. I didn't know anything about anemia, but this is it. Now this is it. So either way, so what? Let me put this. Okay. Oh, eating some nuts. So I started taking these pills. They were helping, not really. And then I went to the supermarket. I saw some vitamin. I was thinking, okay, let me try and make my life better and eat healthy. And I just happened to grab a bottle of juice. And it had some iron and whatever. And when I was started drinking this, I was like, hey, I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to be a little bit more energetic. And then I realized, it is that bottle. When I read, it wasn't this one, but it was something like this. I saw, okay, they have like vitamin C and D. You know, B12 is something that really helped me. Let me take another pause. 1 second. Oh, I'm back. So then I started taking things which have like that. B12, because I was having lack of memory. I was just all the time forgetful. Yeah. No. And then I stumbled upon this from my friend. I already made a video about this products and whatever. But there's another thing I didn't show. Is this one here, and this is black cumin seed oil. So when I googled, okay, what else can help, because I saw that these things were helping. They were helping, but I knew that there is something outside there. I know about eating meat, I know about eating beans, I know about eating spinach, I know all of that. I was doing all of that. I know about red beet. I was doing all of that. But also I needed some other things, just some supplements or whatever. Oh, anything that maybe could be out there. And then I stumbled about this. Oh my God, I love it. This is black cumin seed oil. It's written in German, but this is what it is. And then I used to start taking a spoon of this. So fast forward, I'm still trying to do my research, I saw another one that was the top of the top, called Moringa. Oh my God, where can I get Moringa? In India. My God, now I have to go to India. I have to go back to Google and start looking on eBay and trying to look for things. Oh, okay, so I forgot about that. I flew back home. I'm taking my dad to the chemist. I see it there. Oh, Moringa, costing like 500 Kenya shillings. That is like €5, $5. I was like, oh, I went to my mom because my mom was always worried, like, I'm fainting, I'm a single mom, I couldn't really stay in the hospital, my son is staying here alone and all that. So I was like, Mom, can you imagine? There is this plant that I saw on Google, and I know it really helps with somebody who is like me, who is anemic, and like it helps. It's really nice. I googled it and I've seen so many reviews about it. So nice, but I could not buy it. But if you know another chemist, can you take me there where they have it? What is it called? I told my mom it's called Moringa. And then when we were talking, she told me, no, it's called Moringa. And we have it here. It's all over. I mean, it's everywhere in Africa. I didn't know that. No, of course not. Until we come here to Europe, then we know that we have everything back home. That's what I said in the other video as well. So I took this. So let's talk about Moringa, what it does. This is Moringa. What it did. So my dad took me there, showed me the tree. If I can make a second part of me and my dad having that conversation of that tree, I'll just put it after this video, yeah? So I took it. First I took the seeds. I took 2 seeds. So this video right now from here is talking about the Moringa, the benefits of Moringa. 2 seeds. I took it first with the cut. I threw away the seeds because I don't like it. Even just thinking about it makes me vomit. Feel like vomiting. When you eat these seeds, it has a nutty taste, and then it has like a sweet juice which goes here to the gut, like the gutter here, and it cuts your appetite, so that makes you not have don't eat so much. So this is the part where Moringa helps you lose weight. I ate this like on a Wednesday. Until the next week, Monday, I could not eat because whatever I ate, that juiciness which was stuck here when you bite that nut, it makes you feel so disgusted. Especially if you're eating unhealthy things. Like I was telling my mom, I don't want to eat meat no more. My mom is looking at me like this kid. So that juicy sticks here, you don't have appetite. Ooh, child. That thing's gonna drive your stomach crazy. It's gonna dry everything that is in the stomach, and you're going to be running to the toilet all the time. Ooh, it was nasty. Okay, nobody warned me about that, but I'm warning you. That's one thing. It makes you lose weight because it cuts your appetite. If you don't mind that, my coworker I brought and she was taking them. Wow, I cannot believe it. Ugh. It cuts your weight in that sense that it makes you, but that juiciness that you feel here makes you thirsty. It makes you thirsty. When you're thirsty, you drink a lot of water, and that is very, very healthy, of course. Good for the hair, good for the skin, good for everything. One point, it makes and somebody if you're constipated, like let's say you go to the toilet each and every second. But this is the seed. I'm talking about the seed. So it's called drumstick. This tree is called drumstick. So let me just talk about this one. This is the powder. This powder comes from the leaves, and the leaves are full of nutrients. It is said that in Africa, yeah, let's put it that way, or if a kid is undernutrient, yeah, they give them Moringa so that they can have because it has everything. It has everything. Moringa has everything, especially iron, vitamin C, and whatever. Energy, if you want energy, this is it. This is it. This is it. So that's one thing about Moringa. It has everything. Like, it's the most nutrition plant in the whole world. And somebody who's like me, who's anemic, I'm taking this and it has improved my health, yeah, because it has a lot of iron in it. It has more iron than meat, than spinach, than everything combined together. It has everything. So I take it now as because I don't like the taste, I ordered from Amazon these tablets. These are tablets, and I just take like 2 tablets with a vitamin C drink. Oops. That's it. So another thing is many black women, we are prone, we have higher chances of getting fibroids. And fibroids, when you're bleeding, when you're on your monthly periods or whatever, yeah, you know, and you have fibroids. I had fibroids, and before I even traveled, I had gone to my OB/GYN, and we had what is it called? I almost said untersuchung. We did a checkup, and yeah, there was something wrong, but I had to fly back home, yeah. And when I came back, she had written a notice like I have to be there ASAP because there's something wrong, and yeah, she needed to talk to me. I tried to call them, they didn't answer. They were also on holiday because it was summertime. I tried to call them, no answer, and then days went by and I forgot about it. Yeah, but it was already written in the note, like, you have to come inside. This is an emergency. And this has my fibroids also. When we did the checkup, my fibroids were this big. They were big. I saw them. I even took that. I took the scan and I took it to my parents, I wanted to prank them and tell them that I'm pregnant, because the fibroids were so big. And you know that those scans, you know, they are only for one thing. That is for women, for checkup. So I come back. I happened to not go for the checkup. Then I went last month because something happened. It wasn't so bad, but I needed to do a checkup anyway. It was almost a year because we're already in summer this year. That was summer last year, this summer this year. So you always do checkup here after a year. So I went and she was like, Mrs. I told you to come for checkup. It was an emergency. You really needed to come in. I was like, I tried to call you guys and went blah, 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 fast forward. So we did another checkup. Oh my God. She was like, I'm like, oh. But this time I was feeling so good because even my cramps were not so bad like before. And when I was bleeding, I was not having heavy blood anymore when I started taking this Moringa. And Moringa, it is, that comes to my point, it helps every problem, every problem with your purse. Yeah, every problem. If you have infertility, it will. Because whatever you have, any problems, if you have like fibroids and whatever, I was in the emergency situation. After the checkup, my doctor was like, oh my God, you are good. She gave me a thumbs up. And I am a woman of a particular age. I'm not so young. Yeah. And I'm not trying to be that is not my aim on that direction, but it doesn't matter. It can happen that I have maybe at that time I wanted a kid and I couldn't because I had fibroids and I had some obstacles. Not that I was trying to have a kid, but it was going to hinder my chances of having one. But right now my doctor is saying everything is good. Yeah. So if you're trying to do that, why don't you try that? And another one is also this black cumin seed oil. It's very good. And another thing, if you're going to that point, you should also do this castor oil pack. I do that as well. I do that just to shrink my fibroids. And I don't have those pains anymore, those cramps anymore. I'm so thankful because they were hurting me. And I take this, I take the pills, like I say, 2 of them in a day. Yeah, it helps with that situation, fertility situation. If you have like fibroids or whatever, it helps with that. It helps with hair growth. It helps with skin. It helps with what was I going to say with hair growth? What did I say? Anemic. Somebody who's anemic. It's if you're undernutrited. Wow, come on, science. What was the word? I mean, like I'm living here in Germany. I'm just getting the words only in my head in German. But if you're under nutrients, that's what I was trying to say. This is the things that you have to do. This is something you have to put in your regimen. Even the celebrities. If you see, I was seeing this lady on Love and Hip Hop. This is what she had. She said she's doing this every day, whatever she was doing, some juicing and whatever, and this is her top things. Moringa, if I had the picture, we'll put it. Moringa and black seed oil. You put this on your on your what? Your smoothies. Just put a tablespoon. This is so nice. For me, this I also apply it on my back. If I have got back pains, knee pains, apply this 2 times. Ooh, gone. I mean, this have been used by Asians. Even in the Bible, it is said. The people have been using this. I mean, this is it. This is it. Women who are 30 plus years, this is for you. This is for you. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't even hesitate. And also, in between, take some vitamins. This is getting a lot. This video is getting too long, so I'm going to stop here. I hope I helped someone. If you have any questions, just write them down below. I will try to answer all your questions because sometimes I'm too busy. I'm sorry, but yeah, I will try. I will do it. I will try. And if I find that there's so many questions that I cannot answer, I will find a day and I will make another video about whatever you're asking me. So thank you, and whoever I help with this video, if it's 1 person, 2 people, I know this is a problem with women, so I really wish that somebody who will hear this message, share this to somebody who's trying to have a kid and whatever. It will really help them. Please, especially black women who have fibroids or whatever. Do the castor oil pack. Take the black seed oil, black cumin seed oil. This is really nice. And the best for me, really, they're like this neck and neck. No, but Moringa is this higher, and this is black seed oil. Don't put this away from your everyday intake. Take them, please. So with that being said, I mean, Moringa, find them on eBay, Amazon. Yeah, I found it in the backyard of my mom. But here I bought them from Amazon. This one right here, this is powder. I'm not taking this. I wish I could give it to someone, or I could go somewhere and compress them so that they can be like capsules, because I take this every single day and I'm feeling healthy. The other time we're not okay. So let me stop there. Thank you for watching. As you can see, I can go on and on about Moringa. I love Moringa. So I hope you're going to like, share this video once again. Thank you. Peace and have a nice day.